holidays. This next item is one of our favorites. I'm Siobhan. Hello. Tim Wilkins is joining us. And Tim is going to explain to you how he isn't up on a ladder anymore doing Christmas lights. He's also going to explain to you a little bit of technology. I just love the net effect. Okay, which is not having to deal with spaghetti.
This again.
It is our lowest price ever. It is on free shipping and handling. We have, count them, 4 flex payments. And read the reviews after you get yours. I'm telling you, with the limited quantities, I know what it's like to go, oh, I'll read the reviews and get it later. No. I would not wait. No way. Okay, so take us through this, because it's another magic moment.
I just put mine up for Halloween, and since you get a red laser and a green laser and a red and green laser in one unit and a white LED spotlight, after Halloween, which was an absolute showstopper in my neighborhood, all I did was hit the color button to get red and green, and now I'm decorated for Christmas. Is that incredible? I'm decorated for Christmas that easy.
It's automatic.
Okay, with remote control. We're gonna go over why these are the lights to get, but I wanna show you first and foremost how cool these are.
Okay.
So I'm gonna come around to the front here. This is shining on this light. Again, if you wanted other laser lights, you'd have to get a red one and a green one. If we could bring the lights down to about half.
Oh, and also, if you own this, we would love to hear from you. Or if you're picking up today, we want to hear how you're using it.
And when I tell you it's a showstopper in my neighborhood, if you want to be, like right now, I've got people slowing down past my house, backing up again, and looking and saying, what is that? Okay, I've got it set for red and green. With the touch of a button, I've got it on just green. With the touch of a button, I've got it on just red. With the touch of a button, here's your white LED spotlight you can use year-round to light your mailbox, your front door, your walkways.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I'm gonna show you some great pictures as well.
Okay.
Then off, we'll go back to red and green. And now you've also got a flash feature to go back and forth between colors as well. So look how cool that is sparkling on your house. The coverage across the front of your house is amazing.
It's mammoth.
Those other little lights, look at these pictures. The normal lights that we've been putting up every year, and imagine putting lights on a 2-story A-frame house. Imagine how hard that would be.
No, you wouldn't have any lights up there.
And then you'd have a tiny little rim of lights along the eave right there, as opposed to having the entire...
If you're lucky.
If you're lucky. Now you've got the entire square footage of the front of the house just blanketed, washed in this brilliant, beautiful light, just green. All right?
Okay.
Now, we use ours year-round as landscape lights back in the lanai. I've got some beautiful pictures of our bushes and our palm trees.
We're going to show you those.
Show as well. And then the timer that's on this as well. Let's get this back to the 2 colors. The timer on this is extra special as well. The remote control. I marched this off in my front yard the other day when I put my lights up. I was almost 40 yards away from my lights when I was still turning them on and off.
Wow.
It was too cool to know that from the comfort of your house, when it's snowing, rainy, cold, sleeting, which, by the way, these work in those below 0 temperatures where the others don't, because they have a heating element. But from the inside of your house, when it's freezing out or it's wet, you can just take your remote, turn them on, change the colors, put them on pulse, put them on flash, do whatever you want to do with these. Hey, someone's out front. Hey, let's just turn the white spotlight on. See who's on out there.
There you go.
And then they're gone. We'll turn it back to festive. It's that simple.
Okay, don't overthink it. Seriously, it's that simple. By the way, Producer Leslie, I just want to confirm the 4 flex payments or 3 flex payments. So I think it's 4 flex payments that are going to expire tonight at midnight. On the bottom of the screen, it was saying 3. So here's the thing. You've got flex pay that expires tonight at midnight. You have free shipping. This is one of those crowd pleasers. It's such a favorite, and it is going to help you to get that look all over the place. See, on the trees.
Okay, this is the year-round look, though. This is the reason you want these over the other ones. The other ones are Christmas lights. These, across the back patio, you couldn't possibly, with string lights, light a fire pit, a fireplace, and you couldn't get the kind of coverage you're gonna see coming up in these trees. When you light your trees, and when you get the slightest breeze, when it's shining across your pool, it just glistens and glimmers. All right, let's come back behind here, Siobhan. I want to show you.
It is 4 flex payments, by the way.
If we can get it nice and tight here.
Look at this. Check it out.
Look at the intensity and the pattern of light. But the beauty of lasers is, unlike regular lights or string lights, the farther you get from the source, they get dimmer and less brilliant. This stays just as brilliant, but the pattern gets bigger. Now, if we could pan up to these lights, or to these bulbs, When you hit any kind of reflective surface,
twinkle.
Look at it twinkle.
Look at that twinkle business. Wow.
Now, if you want magic,
That's elaborate.
set this for the timer to come into a room in your house and have this come on.
Wow.
And it's just
Tim.
enchanting. You walk in and you go, oh, it's so happy. It just brings
It really
the happy.
is. If you have a mirror, that's also going to be a blast.
It bounces. You'll see them behind
bounces
you.
all over the place. Yeah.
It bounces all over the room.
I can see it.
Oh, now look how it wraps around. If we can get over here,
It wraps around corners.
It wraps around corners, around every surface. You see it on the curtains. This is so much fun. Now let's just change the light to all green. Now you've got this for all year round in your living room, dining room. I had it clipped last year to one of my kitchen cabinets.
Oh.
And it just lit up the living room, dining room, and family room.
Nice.
So as soon as I walked in, it was so much fun. When it gets on a surface and any kind of turn, the patterns get longer and shorter and bigger and smaller, so you just don't have this mash of polka dots. You've got all these brilliant lights. It looks like its own universe.
That is a curtain of lights.
Look at that. And now, okay, the viewers can't see this, Siobhan, but it is shining hundreds, probably 40 feet up into the rafters, all over.
It really is.
It's all over my roof right now. Now, let me tell you why this is the light to have.
And also, if you wanted the tripod, it is available. And remember, this works even in cold weather. You know, I spent a pretty penny to have specialty lights, a little twinkle, twinkle magic at my wedding, right? I wish I had had this. It would have been fantastic. You want this effect, you want this memorable effect, right? You want it to be easy. You want it to be able to take on the elements. Oh, indoors, great. Outdoors, yes. You want it to be free shipping because I don't feel like schlepping to wherever that I'm not even sure they have it. And our price usually is $149.95 today, holiday priced, $50 off. In November, it's pretty intense if you think about it. 4 months at $22.49, and the flex payments go away tonight at midnight.
Before I tell you why this is the light you need of all of them that you're out there seeing right now, I want to show you real quick. This is like a big, let's put this up against, this big clamp is available as well.
Yep.
It's like a big chip clip. You can put this on your gutters, tree branches. I had it last year. This is how I clipped it to my kitchen cabinets to shine it all over the inside of the house. But this is available.
Okay.
But let's talk about why this is the one to have. First and foremost.
Oh, wait, before we do that, the laser light accessories, they are 095431, and it's $19.95.
The tripod and the big clip.
And the big clip.
Very important.
Your choice of, yes.
Now, first and foremost, the construction. These are metal. The other ones out there are plastic. The metal stake that comes with it, this is very important. So when you go to put this down in the ground during those winter months when the ground is frozen, the other ones come with plastic, and they are breakable.
Sure.
Yes, you want metal. Glass lens gives you a better chance and better dispersion of the light, but here's the most important thing. You're getting the many colors, of course, the red, the red and green, and the white light, but you're also getting a heating element. This is the most important thing about this. That's the most expensive factor of this.
Okay.
If you don't have the heating element and you buy these to decorate during the holidays, once it gets below 32 degrees, lasers don't work. So you have to get the one to work. And even then, when it gets below about 15 degrees, it's going to take a few minutes for the green to ramp up.
Really?
Yes, that's why this is the important one to get. Our cord is 25 feet long. The competitors have a 6-foot long cord. Our remote control has everything you need on it, easily understandable, and extra long range. It's that RF signal, so you can do that from inside the cold, snowy house. You need the warmth of the house from outside the cold.
Right.
And then the different timers. Theirs has a 6-hour on-off timer. Ours has the ability to do a 2-hour, 4, 6, or 8-hour timer. It's everything in one unit, and it is the best one out there right now.
It's a customer pick. You've agreed with what Tim is just saying. Today, we have it for you at that holiday price. This is typical Florida lanai right there, and whether it's on that jacuzzi that we all wish we had, or underneath the umbrella, or your pool, or your backyard that actually hasn't seen greenery in ages because it's cold where you are, it's dynamic. It is definitely something at a party people haven't already seen, or if you're at the party and you see it, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh.
Look at that, Siobhan.
I have that too, and it's just such a great bond. Did you see that?
Did you see?
On the waterfall?
Oh, and not just the waterfall.
And the plant?
But when you do it on the plant, it lights up every branch and every leaf of the plants. You couldn't do that with string lights unless it was some very expensive fiber optic plant, and then they don't look real. Let's put this back up.
Okay.
Okay, there's a couple great shots of plants. It's just completely washed in this beautiful green light. All right, I want to show.
It's so bistro cafe too,
it's very
right?
bistro.
If you're doing the backyard, but the front yard is like winter wonderland. We have some reviews we're going to read in just a second.
Check out the power usage, the different amount of watts.
Oh.
Ours is plugged in over here.
This one's glare.
That one's glare.
Okay.
That's 178. This one string of lights is using versus ours, which is
4.4.
4.8, 4.4.
Oh, okay. 4.4.
4.4.
That's it.
Think of the difference in just the wattage that it's using.
Wow. Okay.
Yet another reason.
$22 to get this at home. Free shipping and handling. You've seen them perhaps. You've wondered. You've seen your neighbors with them. This is big time bragging rights that you bought these on sale. You have no reason not to at least try them. I mean, really, the free shipping, that flex payment, again, tomorrow that flex payment isn't going to be here. So for $22, you're getting this per month. You're getting this advanced technology, and you're receiving something that builds memories, that absolutely also makes those memories easier to acquire because you're not on the ladder and you're not, you know, having to wait until somebody's in the mood. Honeydew, right? This is all, oh, look. Camping in the backyard. That is so cute.
A lot of these campsites now have competitions.
Really?
Yes, especially the bigger ones between the different campsites. And we were getting reviews when we first came out with this.
That's hardcore, Tim.
Of people saying, hey, our campsite won now because all we do is we hook up 2 lasers and we're done.
And you're done.
And they completely wash their campers and their sites and their tents in this beautiful light. Okay, the year-round, this is one of the features that the others don't have as well. You'd have to buy 3 lights to get this. The year-round LED that's going to light up your front door, your wreath during the Christmas season. We got a beautiful picture of that. Your mailbox or American flag. But then, see, there's that white LED spotlight. Yep. Now, to switch that over, look at how, like you said, it just twinkles.
Put it on your tree. I hadn't thought of that,
Tim. I lit my tree with it last year. My daughter came in unexpectedly. I put it on the tripod in front of it and lit up the whole living room, including the tree. We got some bulbs from Winter Lane, and we were done. I was at the HSN store. I got everything at the HSN store with the tree. Now,
wait, oh my goodness, that's such a great idea.
Now, we'll come over here a little bit.
Even if your tree is pre-lit, we get that. We understand. You're just going to have more.
Look at this beautiful wall and look at the amount of coverage. I'm going to back up.
Okay, back it up, Tim.
Check this out. If we could drop the lights just a little bit more. But as I back up, look at the coverage. You're still getting all over that wall and how it's shining off of. Oh, that's it.
That's it.
Look at that.
Nice.
Look at how it's twinkling off of any reflective surface. So I'll give you a little secret.
Oh, what's the secret?
We have 7.
You have 7 at your house?
We have 4 outside and 3 inside.
All right.
And they are so much fun. I've got them on timers all over. If you buy more than 1, you can sync them to 1 remote control.
Nice.
When you unplug them, hit on and off real quick as you plug it back in, and it'll sync to that remote. Huh. And then, wherever you do it, now you can just turn them all on and off with 1 remote. You don't have to remember which remote you have. Look at the coverage and the intensity of light. And the more I back up, the more coverage you're getting. And this 25-foot cord lets you really back up a lot and not worry about finding a ton of extension cords you can plug into one central system. Now, again,
it's a long time coming, right?
You can't see, but up into the rafters.
Oh, yeah.
Way up there. There's dots everywhere. My neighbors, I was just told to turn them a this because
it was at their house?
Everywhere. The whole front yard, the side.
That's great.
I've got one clipped to the gutters.
That's great. Look, this is what we're talking about. So pick up a couple, actually. That's a great idea. With $22.49 to get 1 at home with free shipping. Remember, actually, that's going to activate free shipping on everything else you buy today, because once you spend $75 today at HSN, either on TV here, hello, or hsn.com, you have free shipping and handling on everything you're picking up today, even clearance. All right, I had to mention that because it's worthy. This unlocks that. You could definitely, if you pick up 4 or 5 things, you're paying a flex payment in the savings right there. Your mansion could be small. It could be a duplex. It could be your RV, right? It doesn't have to be these palaces we're showing you that where Tim clearly lives. It doesn't have to be a palace, but you make your space special to you, right? Special to you, your friends, your family. You, maybe the friends and family, they're in Iowa, you're in Florida. Still, do it for yourself. This is the easiest way to do it. And if you don't like it, we know you will, but if you don't, you have all the way until the end of January to return it. Actually, that does make a perfect gift for a family.
I'm actually giving these as my business gifts to the different people who take care of me throughout the year.
Oh, I
because
like it.
I never know what to give, and there's only so much you can send the
food,
baskets.
the wine.
That's what, exactly. I didn't want to do that, not so tactfully. But I sent a big bottle of wine to someone who's adorable, one of my favorite people to work with every year.
Is that me?
They
Is
don't.
that what I'm getting?
They don't drink.
Oh, I don't either.
No.
So, yeah,
it was a horrible gift.
It was not me.
So this year you're getting a laser, buddy. And I'm turning them all off and on. They're all
Here's what you do. You get this and food.
Yes.
You get this and food and some chocolate.
And you use the white light to shine it on.